Hello, good evening here I'm from Ponta Delgada. It's Sunday, November 24, 2024, and the time it's soon 10 p.m. The temperature it's fresh, it's around 15 degrees Celsius in the moment, but the forecast for tomorrow says it's 2 degree warmer, we will see. And here, I will start here this walk here in Portas, the Portas Delgada here. We have the big Christmas tree here. The Christmas lights here in Ponta Delgada are on since this Friday 7:30 p.m. And it's nice, it's no wind, it's cold, but we have no wind at the moment. Here we have also some lights on the trees here and the street. In real, the light's not flashing, but this is of the camera here. It's simple here, but we have some lights here on the trees. It's quiet tonight here. The people don't like the cold. And this year, the first time here that the lights they are changing the color here. Now it's getting red. It's like an animation here now. And in 1 week, next Sunday, we have then also the first day from the Christmas market. And here, saying will be a carousel like last year. Then also this year back, starting from next Sunday, December 1st, it's back the Pista de Gelo, like the ice field in the Campo de Sao Francisco. Show you later there they are doing the preparations. There is the tent, a big tent for that. Here we have also some lights. Let me go this way. Then I can walk back. I have to think about my route. It's the best. I go this way, then I walk back here. The inauguration this year was 1 week later than last year and 2 weeks later than 2 years ago. But we are, looks like we are the first here on the island, Lagoa. You have the inauguration in 2 weeks. Also with the ice field there and with Christmas market starting December 7th there. Today the weather was good. Sometimes in the morning was blue sky, sunny. Then later was cloudy, but no rain. Here it's broken, no more time and temperature. Quiet here, the restaurant had 2 guests at this time here. I've watched earlier today the Santa Claus parade in Toronto. The big parade, but it's a commercial parade. Everything was sponsored, every group, and the cars sponsored from Volkswagen. It's a commercial Santa Claus parade. And there you can see they don't have their own tradition. It's all immigrants from around the world, and also some Chinese groups was performing there, and It's different. Some other countries you can see direct Canada. It's a landfall of immigration. They don't have a lot of real Canadians. And this parade, it was a little bit crazy for me to see this. But many people was out there to watch the parade. We have Antonio in the chat. Hey, where you are from? I'm from Switzerland, Swiss. And if you like my vlog, then don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much. But I have checked, it's not all the lights are on. I was thinking to start a video here on the other side in San Pedro, but there still no Christmas lights, only here in these streets. It's only the center here with lights at this moment. But I think next Sunday will be more busy, and of course in 2 weeks. Then here we have December 8th, Dia das Mantras here. Usual a very busy day, and this year it's also a Sunday. I think then we'll be very busy here, and many people out here in the city. It's a bank holiday, but this year it's a Sunday, and there you have also a procession then in Ribeira Grande. And usually they have also some activities for the Dia das Mantras in Ribeira Grande. We have Maria, very well decorated, very nice. But this here it's the end here. The other side it's not no more lights. I have made yesterday a video from all the Christmas lights here, and on the next street here it's nothing. Look here, only there the palm tree, not more. And here we have these food streets here on the left and on the right side. But let me walk here now, not Rua dos Mercadores, because I was yesterday. Oh, now my gimbal, it's what's going on here? Now we are good. I will walk here this way now, because I was in the video yesterday coming here from the other side. Then I will walk here to the center. Here, Rua da Misericordia, I called this here, this street here. Yeah. Here we have very nice lights. But in real, it's no flash here, it's from the camera. It's flashing only here in the camera. We have Manuel Janeiro, greetings from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Beautiful streets, Sao Paulo. Hello, I have watched before a live stream from Rio de Janeiro. I know there are some streamers in Rio de Janeiro. Looks nice, Rio de Janeiro. I like the black people. Sao Paulo, they are more or less all white. I prefer Sao Paulo. No, Rio de Janeiro. And Sao Paulo looks very European city for me also. Like Buenos Aires, it's also not the typical city in South America, Buenos Aires. It's like in Spain or another European city. if you're comparing this like to Medellin in Colombia or Bogota or also Lima, Peru, they are very different. Here you have very, very nice lights. Still some cars coming. Here it's nothing there. Behind Rua dos Mercadores. Rio de Janeiro is beautiful but very dangerous. I don't know. I think if you are together there with some locals, all saying it's very dangerous, but I think you have to be careful, of course, and follow some rules. Here we have also some lights here in this street. Here the view back. But Rio, it's very nice also with the beach, and you have everyday parties. Party. Today they're saying will be a big gay party. I will watch later what's going on in Rio de Janeiro. Because they are 2 hours behind here, the time from the Azores. Here we have some angels. Honorato, damn cool night. Fireplace tonight, lol. Yeah. Good evening, Kent. Hello to Sweden. Then we have Anna here. Hello from Sao Miguel, living in Toronto, Canada. I love watch videos. The Christmas decoration in Ponta Delgada look very pretty. Rui Tavares. Boa noite de Ponta Delgada. Here it's nothing on this side. Then we're going forward here. Yeah, here we have nice decoration here in the center. Still some people out. Let me walk here because in the video yesterday I was not here in this street. Also here it's nice. This red. But I don't know how it's the Christmas decoration there in Rio de Janeiro and in Sao Paulo. I have not seen now any Christmas decoration there in Rio. It's still open, but it's quiet at this time and many clients here. Sunday evening. Hey! Scooter gang. Also closed here. It's Sunday night, it's very, very quiet usually here in the city. Ho, ho, ho. So here we have some lights. Here the view back to the street where I was coming now. It's also nice, it's different to the last year here. Here, nothing, this street, no lights. Here it's also not a lot here. This street, this year it's less. Here on the corner. Here we have also some lights, look this. But here it's the network usual problem, I don't want to walk here. Also here, wow, Cantina dos Anjos is closed. It's closed. Is this normal? No. Domingo. Yes, they have to be open, look here. Until 1 a.m. It's quiet here, it's very, very quiet this time. Many restaurants, bars closed. They have changed. This Igualdi was on the other street, now they are here, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's low season. In 1 month we will have more people here over Christmas, New Year here, and 1 month until Christmas Eve. Soon here. -14 we have 8. Connie, hola Claudio. Again, nice job. Thank you so much for showing us all of this in Canada, all over the world. Our Ponta Delgada is awesome, beautiful. Thank you for watching, Connie. Then we have here Anna. What a quiet and church's night in Ponta Delgada here. It's very quiet Sunday night. It's normal. Here we have some ice bears. Finally, we don't have ice, we don't have snow here on the island. Only here in the window, it's also closed here. Yeah. The view back. Marcos, hello everybody, good evening, guten Abend. Here I will walk back then later. This street from the other side. It's also nice, there are some people, but now I will go here to the church here. It's always see these angels here. The violins this year. Carlos, good night, my friend. Beautiful video. Thank you, Carlos. Christopher, hello from Western New York, USA. Hello, Christopher. And here I think they're preparing here for the house, for the Natal, like for the Santa Claus here, and for the toy factory. Usually it's here on this place, and it's announced the opening next Sunday also here, everything. I think for that reason here, that will be here like the last years. Here you have some lights on the trees here. There I started, the big tree. Alina, hi from Canada. Marcos, Claudia, there are news about Ryanair's future of the Azores. I don't know, no Ryanair. Ryanair, you know, also they are cutting a lot of flights because of the economic situation, and Ryanair, it's always it's a good indicator. And now they have also changed here, Azores Airlines, the flights to Frankfurt late night, early in the morning. It's not anymore very important, the German market, because Germany is going to a big recession. Not only Germany, but here they are focusing in the moment Canada and the United States. And Ryanair, they don't have many flights here in the winter, because you can see it's not so busy. And Ryanair, I don't know, especially in Germany, they have a lot less connections now. One time they have said they want to make here one time more a base, like a base here, to have an airplane in Ponta Delgada, but it's nothing here. But you can always find cheap flights with TAP. If you are looking and you have some days to travel, not only you say I have to travel on this day, usually you can find cheap flights with TAP. Especially in the moment, but not over Christmas. Christmas, New Year, usually it's expensive, and then the first week of January the prices they are going down until end of March, until Easter. Here, it was last year on the same place here. Pedro, hello Claudio, nice pictures from a nice place. Thank you for sharing, thank you for watching. Marcos, Azores Airlines wanted to start flights to Düsseldorf last year. One trip, €500. Yeah, they had before an aircraft, but it's finished here with Ryanair aircraft since last year. That's more or less a year ago. They had an airplane here in Ponta Delgada, but it's difficult. I think the time from the cheap travels is over, because many people they can't afford now. They don't have the money, especially in the low salary segment, and that's the problem from Ryanair now. Ryanair, it's not a premium carrier, was a cheap carrier, and it's difficult. But check out TAP. Of course, you have to stop in Lisbon, but usually they have many flights, and sometimes they are not so expensive. But you have to stop in Lisbon. We have here also the Christmas creep. Always here in front from the city hall every year. Lucia Madeiras, good night, Claudio. Soon we all. You are back for Christmas here. Okay, nice. Rita, good night, my friend. Thank you for your video. Thank you for watching, Marcus. I think they could easily fill a plane in Canada Düsseldorf once a week between April and October, also in Basel. Yeah, we have more connections coming next year from Zurich. Also to Terceira with Edelweiss. Edelweiss, it's a daughter from Swiss. No, finally from Lufthansa. No. Some years ago we had also here a direct connection to Munich with Azores Airlines. But the German market, it's difficult, it's difficult. I was also traveling some years ago with Air Berlin. There was a connection from Düsseldorf, was nice, but Air Berlin, it's dead. Yeah. But I don't have a problem when I have to stop. I now need direct flights. And Lisbon, it's not a bad airport, it's not too big. You are fast out, you can go there with the metro to the city, to go to some place and then back to the airport. For me, it's easy. Also when I have to wait some hours there. Here we have also nothing here. But for the airlines, you can earn more money from the clients in the States and Canada because the salaries, it's a lot higher than in Germany. I understand why Azores Airlines is focused in Canada and the States, and also the markets, it's bigger and it's less competition. It's less competition still here. But sometimes you can visit here the island with AIDA, with a cruise liner. But also they have less cruises. AIDA, they are also in trouble. They have cancelled in the next weeks many cruises because the boats, the ships are not full. And they are also cheap like Ryanair. No, it's like a cheap cruise liner company. They have also more young people than other companies, but it's a big economic crisis in Germany. And we'll see what's going on the next 2 months. World War III or not, that will be the other question. It's also a reason that all these companies, they are acting in the moment for the next month, for the next year, very, very careful. Then let me walk here, yeah, then I can walk back there, the other side. This is here going to Campo de São Francisco. This here it's down here to the port. Honorato has the construction of the new highway. What do you mean the new highway? In the airport. But this is a runway highway. Here it's no new streets. Planet Marcos new highway, and no, I don't know any about the new highway. The construction have started from the new big shopping center here last Friday. Was the official start here from the Azores retail park. They're close to the highway. It's near from the hospital, on the other side from the Decathlon. They're building a new shopping center there and saying it's open 26. So the closing time now, it's 10, okay. It's late here on Sunday. Lucia, very nice, thanks. Good night, Claudio, thank you for watching. Yeah, Marcos, is always a question when you are traveling. Of course, July, August, it's high season, then the flights usually very, very expensive. The rental cars, the hotels. And I think it's also the idea here. It's getting to a luxury destination now. It's the most expensive place in Portugal here. The rent cars, the hotels, the restaurants. Also the supermarkets, because everything have to come by boat or by airplane. And if you're comparing the prices from Pingo Doce here, one of the biggest supermarkets, to the mainland, for example in Lisbon, you will be surprised. There the food is a lot cheaper than here. But it's still not so expensive here, but the mainland it's cheaper. I think they want more here, the quality tourism. And for that reason, Ryanair, it's also about the money. The government here, it's not willing to pay more to Ryanair, because Ryanair is always begging, because Azores airline, they are also in very, very big trouble. They have around 500 million euros, a half billion minus still. And they cannot pay this. That will be a big problem also. And then the government will give some money to Ryanair, and then we have a big, big competition. It's crazy, no? Before you have to fix the problem with the money with the Azores Airlines, but also the European Union. There it's finished, no? Nobody money in the moment. It's a difficult times. It's very, very difficult. And here we are in Campo de São Francisco. Also here soon you can buy real Christmas trees here. Someone have asked for Rainer in a forum, in a group on Facebook, I have seen. That will be here. They are selling also. Then I think they're starting also next Sunday here. Real Christmas trees. But they are usually very, very expensive. Most of the people, they have a plastic artificial tree, not a real tree. If you want a tree, you can find here. And here the tent for the ice field. Pista de Gelo here. The last 2 years ago was free. I think will also be free here. To use this, it's an offer from the city Ponta Delgada here. They're doing some work here. So everything is coming by boat in 2 big containers there. You have still 6 days here to do the work. And the other tent here it's finished now, was for art and book fair here, small. It's finished, was open this afternoon. Vegan Mommy, hello from Toronto, Canada. Honorato, yes, new highway from Ponta Delgada to Santo Antonio. Government approved this last year. Yeah, you're right. No, there it's nothing ongoing. Nothing. Who will pay this? Who will pay this? Nothing. No. And I think there it's not necessarily a highway. You are there not so, it's a good connection, it's not so a long time now. Better a highway until Mosteiros, but that will be too much money, never can pay this. Because we have only here on the east side the highway from Ponta Delgada until Nordeste, but not from Ponta Delgada like the part from Ponta Delgada. Here it's no highway. It's you have to use the slow way. Now they have also plans here to extend the airport a longer runway, but there it's no space for a longer runway. Now some things they are crazy. And they want to build there a terminal for business aviation, for private jets. Yeah, we have every year more private jets here. The rich people, they like the island because it's not overcrowded, it's safe. It's not expensive. You can find cheap workers here still. For that reason, some rich people, they are liking this island, and it looks like it's going in this direction here. Luxury destination. Now they need the money for the hospital. No, they was hoping there the European Union will pay, 30 millions from a special, like a help for, but they don't pay, and now they have the hope that they're becoming the like 30 millions for the hospital here in Ponta Delgada from Lisbon, from the Portuguese government. Now here it's everything, it's slow, it's without money you can do nothing now. Without money, that's the capitalism. And then if they have some project, they cannot find worker here, because the workers, they know if we are working for the government, we don't get paid. That's the other problem here. It's everything difficult here. For that reason, the projects, they are very, very slow. They need a lot of time until they are finished, if they are finished here. Marcos, what happened with the Lost Place Hotel? Any plans? No, that's also... we have some abounded other buildings, apartments buildings, also here in Ponta Delgada. And this is the hotel on the hill there from Sete Cidades. There it's also no project. Because the rich people, they know what's going on in the world, and they know the next years will be very, very complicated, and they don't invest the money in tourism projects because they want a return. They want what's called this return of investment, and they know they don't have a return of investment in the moment, and for that reason, it's a difficult time. It's a difficult time. Also here the new hotel there beside, I have shown this in some videos, beside the 4-star hotel, beside the Hotel Azores, the casino, was the plan to be finished until September. Also the license have said you have to be finished until September. They are still there doing slowly some work, and 33% it's paid there from the European Union. It's an old project now. No, it's difficult here. It's difficult here. For that reason, we have many alojamento local, the Airbnb, some locals or other property owners, they try to make some business, but big hotels here. And then you have the low season, that it's the other problem. It's not a destination here for 3,600 5 days. It's the high season. It's 3 months now. June, July, August. It's only 3 months. It's very, very short. And if you invest the money, you want something back. You don't want to lose your money. I can show you here many buildings. I have made some months ago a video here to show you here the abounded buildings, the abounded stores here. This is also a long time empty here. 2 years ago was used for a Christmas trip here from the city. But this is only one example. Alojamento local. That you can do, no? You don't have the tourists, you can rent this for long term, like in the COVID time. There 4 years ago was a lot of nice properties here in the city center for a good price in the market for long term rent, because there was no tourists here of the COVID situation. And you see also some airlines, they are going bankrupt, like last or 2 weeks ago, Spirit in the United States. It's like Ryanair, it's an ultra low cost airline. Tourism in the moment, it's a very, very difficult time, because many people, they can afford to travel now. They need the money for the life, not for traveling, because they don't have the money to travel. And yesterday I have seen an email, another German tour operator bankrupt. It's getting not good in the next months in this business. Well, tourism, it's not necessary, that's the problem. The food, the people need always the food. They need the housing. They also don't need a car, most of them. There you can also see Germany, Volkswagen was the biggest manufacturer from cars. Now it's dying. Everything is changing now. Everything is changing. For example, Spirit, the airline, the low-cost airline from the States, they have an open order from a little bit less than 100 Airbus Neo. Who is now buying this Airbus Neo? It's a Airbus. The factory, it's in France and in Germany, Hamburg. Then here I will go down here to the church. It's very nice here. Look, for example, here, this building you can buy, I don't know how many millions. It's a perfect location here. It's empty a long time. It's only one example here. If you want to use this for you private, no problem. But if you want to do some business, I don't know if you have a return of investment. You have a homeless. Then we are here back. Then let me walk here now the Rua dos Mercadores from this side. Marco's spirit is allowed to continue. Okay. But they have problems some years now because that was the plan to merge with the other airline and there was no green light from the government. Octavia, thank you for another beautiful video. You do an amazing job. Thank you for watching. Vegan Mom, how is the weather there? Yeah, the weather is good. This morning was blue sky, sunny. Later was cloudy, but no rain. And the temperature now it's around 14 degrees Celsius. But the forecast says tomorrow will be 2 degrees warmer. Honorato, well, they have already negotiated with farmers that highway is going through. I know a few relatives' land has been taken over by government for the construction. Yeah, but the construction is not free and you need the workers. No, that's the problem. You can't find the workers here. You can't find the workers here. Because the people they know here, the government, they cannot pay the workers, and nobody want to work in construction for the government. That is a big problem. Not the government saying, oh, we need 4,000 or 5,000 workers here for all the constructions, but yeah, we need, but we can't pay. You can do the work, but for free. Maybe we find some immigrants, they are happy, they have time to build the streets here on Sao Miguel Island for free. Maybe that will be an idea, I don't know. But it's very, very difficult. You can't find local people. They don't want to work for the government in the construction sector because they have experience from the past. No? Anamon, it's so true. Everything is changing. The world is shaking. Yeah, the world is changing, but this is the plan. This is the plan until 2030. You will own nothing and you will be happy. But here it's still a quiet, safe, peaceful place. I always say if the world goes under, the world is finished, we will be the last here. Here we have no lights, here we have also no lights on this side. I go forward here. And it's not only the government here, the locals, they don't want to work here because for 850 euros, no, that's the problem. When I talk here with the people, it's always the same. You can't find workers here, no, because the salary, it's very, very little. It's a reason that most of the Azorian people, they are living in the States, in Canada, in Bermuda, and not here. It's because of the economic situation. And especially here on the island, it's difficult because the life here, it's more expensive than in the mainland. But the salary, it's the same. We don't have, the people, they are not better paid here than on the mainland. But the life here, it's more expensive, and the minimum salary, 840 euro, yeah. Now, for example, I have a rent. I pay 591 euro every month only with the minimum salary. Very, very difficult now. It's very, very, very difficult. Then I will go here back around the corner. Oh, das Mercadores here. The view back here. Nice Christmas lights. Karsten, you have to pay. Yes, you have always to pay. You pay, you pay. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. Also next month was announced some cruise liner. So now it's coming only one. Yesterday was also one announced and was not here in Ponta Delgada. A friend sent me a WhatsApp because of illness on board. That will be also not nice, but will be an illness that we don't want here on the island. We don't know what kind of illness, but now until January 8th it's only announced in 2 weeks, yes, on December 8th, the last cruise liner here this year. Also, some they are changing the routes, some they don't travel because no passenger. Look here. Everything closed on this side. The food stores we have only this evening open here. The street food, the kebab here, it's closed since some weeks now. Here the street food, they're also selling now kebab, only they are open now because it's quiet here. Oh, it's difficult now. But we're enjoying now this Christmas time. I cannot change the situation. Now also the government is happy. 550 new jobs here with the new shopping center, Azores Park. But yeah, 550. Paid with more or less with the minimum salary. Now it's not what you need. You don't need. Then you can go to Germany, afford there for the begging the government for the money. Then you have finally the same. No, you have a place to stay. You can buy the food. It's more or less the same, and you don't have to work. No, that's the problem. What we need it's good paid jobs, not jobs in the lowest category with the minimum salary. That will be not the solution, but if you want a solution, yes, then there will be a solution. Maybe it's going this way here. That also the tourism make not the people here rich. The tourism make the people poor. You can see this in Spain. Not yet. Also saying we are poor, poor. The tourism brings us the poorness. It's true, because most of the workers in the tourism sector, they are paid very, very, very bad. Everything has to be cheap, 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 cheap. And I know the situation in Spain. I was living 10 years ago, 6 years on the south coast there with many foreigners. Most of them was foreigners. Now, the financial situation from everybody, especially the Germans, was very, very bad. Now, you're working there in a bar, in a restaurant, 20, 30 euros per day. It's very, very difficult. And that's the tourism. No, we need anybody to pay with a good salary, not with a minimum. And this is also here. Now, we need good jobs and we need good paid jobs. And I think that will be possible. It's not because the people they are stupid here, because here it's no opportunity for the people here. We have a university, we have intelligent people here, but if you don't have the jobs here, then you have to leave the islands and to go to other countries. What most of the people here are doing since 100 years now or more. You know, the first immigrants, was over 100 years here, going here, leaving the islands. Yeah, that's the situation here. Yeah, I'm here back. Portas Delgada, and here the Christmas tree. Now you can see it changing the colors. It's also the hospital here. Now, if you're working here, you have not a lot of money, but if you are going as Portuguese to Switzerland, a nurse, nobody is working with less than 6,000 fucking euros every month, the minimum. And if you have a good job, you're working night, weekend, emergency, you can go to 10,000 euros. Here, nobody earning 10,000 euros with corruption, but with a normal job here. You can be the president, the CEO, from what I know, what you want here in Ireland. You will never earn with a normal job 10,000. And in Switzerland, you can, as a Portuguese from Azores, work as a nurse. You're starting with 6,000 euros. 6,000 euros. Imagine now. Yeah, but this is the life, this is the situation. We can change this, but finally, for that reason, it's not easy here. Yeah, but Anna, when it's with the new shopping center, our city center probably will be completely dead and more stores will close. Yeah, here, like every month, closing stores here. That's the problem. Yes. But it's not only the problem here. It's also the economic situation. No, you need money. You don't have the money. You cannot buy some stuff. That's another thing, but I think also the same, yeah. This shopping center will kill here the city center, and then it's getting here finally to a real tourism destination. Yes. Wanderlust, but in all businesses, living costs in Switzerland are also insane. But I get your point. Yeah, you are right. That's of course. But you can, if you want, you can still live not expensive in Switzerland. You can find their apartments, but if you want to live in the city center in a good city, then you have to pay a lot. That's true. But the food for is special. It's if you're comparing this to the salary, it's cheaper than here. No. Because the minimum salary in Switzerland is more or less 4,000 euros. And here it's 840. And the food, it's not that more expensive. It's of course more expensive, but you are comparing with the salary, then it's cheaper compared to the salary. I don't know how it's in Canada and the States, but the living costs they are always higher and higher. Yeah, but I will end here on this Sunday night here, and wish you a good night here, a good week. Ah, yeah, we have in the States, it's Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Another commercial day. Black Friday. Yeah, it's coming next Friday. Yeah, we don't celebrate this really here. And I have seen a store in the shopping center here in the Parque Atlantico of any stuff, all clothes, 50%. Not only some, of all the stuff of all the clothes, 50%. This is crazy, no? This is crazy. But if you need something and you have the money, it's a good deal for you. But you're trying everything here, you're trying everything. Yes. Yeah, then I say thank you for watching. And if you like my walk here, then please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, it's free. And until next time here, direct from Ponta Delgada. Ciao and bye bye.